Influencers are selling scams, and no, I'm not just talking about a $30 pair of leggings that promise to turn that booty into a Greek goddess. I'm talking about a whole marketplace of nonsense, like beef tallow for your skin, or mouth taping for better sleep, and the stars of today's show, NAD+ supplements. Influencers use logical fallacies and cheap marketing tricks to convince you of product's legitimacy just to make a cheap buck. Let me walk you through the con, using NAD+ supplements as our prime example. This one's a masterclass in logical fallacies, fake science, and manipulative marketing. First up, appeal to popularity.
The amount of good reviews and just how many people have bought these off TikTok Shop. The one that I link below has thousands and thousands of 5-star reviews of people saying their stories and has hundreds of thousands of sold.
Reuse Research has sold thousands of this.
These guys have been going super viral on TikTok, and there's thousands of people leaving reviews that you can see for yourself.
Yes, the bandwagon fallacy, convincing you something works just because it's popular. But here's the truth. Popularity doesn't equal effectiveness. Just because a million people bought NAD+ supplements doesn't mean they actually do anything. Remember fidget spinners? They were wildly popular too, and now they're just collecting dust in a landfill. And it's not just silly trends. History is full of examples of cures that turned out to be dangerous. Mercury, radium, and arsenic were once all the rage for curing illnesses, until we realized they were poisoning people. Just because everyone is talking about it doesn't mean it's safe or effective. Popularity doesn't mean proven, and hype doesn't mean health. Which brings us to false authority.
I used to work at a famous plastic surgeon's office, and this is all the things I have to say about NAD. And right here has both key ingredients. It's by Ruse Research, and it also has NAD+.
Our health department just went from this to this, and now there are a lot of medical industry secrets that are coming to light. The one that has had the best results for me and my NAD levels is the one from Ruse Research.
My dad is a neurosurgeon and makes my mom take this stuff, and he swears by it. This NAD supplement, it's liposomal, so it can be absorbed.
I was a nanny for a really well-known billionaire family, and these are some things that happened. Buying a supplement she would always put out because I was like, okay, if she's doing it, it has to be good.
Hollywood is coming after both of these women because of what they just said. After doing my research, I came across these guys right here.
Because I'm with an association that has a brand deal with them, okay?
Pause right there. Is this your doctor? Did you make an appointment? This is someone playing dress up with a stethoscope they bought on Amazon, filming TikToks for a sponsored deal. Just because they look like an authority figure doesn't mean they are. Now let's flip to another version of the scam. Actual medical professionals in ads.
People would ask me, hey, you're a nurse, like, do you have any advice on hormones? And I was like, I'm going through the same thing. NAD fixed that for me.
I'm a functional nurse. I'm also a nurse practitioner student, and there are supplements that you can take that literally age you backwards. The one that I take is NR from Ruse Research. It's NR with...
As a pharmacist, I am extremely picky.
Sounds legit, right? Except they're not talking to you in your specific context with your specific health needs. This isn't an appointment, and they're being paid to say this. Remember, even experts can be misleading when they're cashing a check.
David Sinclair, who has spent his entire career researching NAD, researching NR and NMN, and I'll show you what he said.
What I can say for sure is that I've seen so much data on swallowing it that it definitely works to raise NAD levels.
So the capsules that I use are...
This is the cherry on top. The random internet authority, they have a PhD in something and a camera, and suddenly they're the world's most format expert on anti-aging. The takeaway, don't confuse sponsorship with medical advice. If they're recommending a supplement to a camera and not to your face in a clinic setting, they're not your actual doctor. They're a marketer in a lab coat. Which brings us to the next one, misleading statistics.
Everything is third-party tested with Ruse Research. Just as effective as long as you're taking the right combination. And right here has both key ingredients. It's by Ruse Research.
We lose up to 60% of NAD as we start to age. So if we can actually...
Sounds impressive, right? But who are these users? Were they humans? Mice? A room full of interns forced to take the stuff without context or actual numbers or studies mean nothing. And fun fact, most NAD+ studies are done on lab rats and not people. If you're not a mouse, this probably won't work for you. And none of the studies are conclusive. Which then brings us to the next one, cherry picking.
I kid you not, I had 3 different people come up to me this week alone and ask me what I've done to my skin. Like, the glow is crazy, and I just feel like a little kid again. Like, my skin heals so quickly, my insides feel amazing. This NAD supplement, it's liposomal, so it can be absorbed.
Thousands of 5-star reviews, but
Putting out this brand, third-party tested, changed my life, like, transformed my skin.
When influencers promote products like NAD+ supplements, they often highlight only the positive reviews, a tactic known as cherry picking. On Amazon, some NAD+ supplements showcase glowing 5-star reviews such as, immediate difference, this saved my life. However, these promotions frequently omit negative feedback. For example, another user experienced adverse effects. Does anyone else get the jitters real bad with this product? I had to stop taking it after a week. By focusing solely on positive testimonials, marketers create a biased perception of the product's effectiveness, leading consumers to believe it's universally beneficial, which may not be the case. This then leads us to appeal to scarcity.
Is on a crazy flash sale right now. I have no idea how long this sale is going to last.
This is on flash sale right now. and it sells out so quickly.
These are always running out of stock.
Cue the fake scarcity. They're not running out of stock. They didn't just refill. They're just running circles around your logic. This tactic triggers FOMO, or the fear of missing out, to make you buy something you probably don't need. The reality? There are more bottles than bad takes on Twitter. And of course, false cause.
This is before NAD, and this is maybe about 3 months after I started taking NAD. So I take an NAD booster by Roos Research.
The product called NAD that has changed my life, like transformed my skin. This brand.
Wow, look at how glowing my skin is after taking NAD+. Sure, Jan, and it definitely wasn't the professional facial or expensive skincare routine you conveniently forgot to mention. Correlation isn't causation. Just because something happens after taking a supplement doesn't mean the supplement is actually working, or it's because of the supplement. Now, to reiterate, NAD plus supplements are scams that influencers swear by because, one, they're unregulated claims. NAD plus supplements aren't FDA approved, meaning companies can claim almost anything without proof. Anti-aging miracle cures bad vibes, will save my marriage? Of course. Flimsy science. Most studies on NAD plus precursors like nicotinamide ribosome RNA or nicotinamide mononucleotide are done on mice, not humans. And the results? Even FDA banned NMN from being marketed as a supplement because it's under investigation. Placebo effect. The real magic? If you believe it works, you might feel a difference even if the product does nothing. And that's the placebo effect. And NAD plus companies milk the shit out of it. And 4, misleading ingredients. NAD plus supplements often mix buzzwords like basic ingredients, quercetin, found in apples, or resveratrol, which is found in grape juice concentrate. Fancy names, ordinary effects. Even if NAD plus did work, it wouldn't justify $80+ price tag. Worse, there's evidence that overloading these supplements could be harmful. Studies on animals suggest that potential side effects like reduced physical performance and even increased cancer risks. That's right, your anti-aging product might age you faster. So here's the thing. NAD plus supplements and most influencer-backed miracle products are scams designed to exploit your insecurities. They prey on your fear of aging, your desire for quick fixes, and your willingness to trust people with a lot of influencers but no actual qualifications. Next time an influencer screams, "Buy now!" ask yourself, is this real science or just good marketing? Stay skeptical, stay smart, and remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And while I have you right here, like this, your favorite scam, share with a friend, and of course follow. It really helps my channel, helps me out. Love doing this, and I love exposing problematic entities and doing social good. Stay beautiful, my little slop muffins.